I'm back at my this little dump that I've been hitting for a while, and I don't know how close to finished I am. It's not a very big area. It's a family dump, probably few families actually dumped here back in the day. So, at any rate, my first couple of shovels, and I come up with something, pop right up, and it's a 16 ounce, or 6 ounce, I'm sorry, a Try Me. I believe it's a Try Me. Pretty sure it's a Try Me bottle. I don't know. Rub it on my pants a little bit. I think it is. It's a Try Me. A little 6 ouncer. That's a nice bottle. And so we're on the board with a Try Me. I was wondering when they'd show up. So I'm going to keep going along this line and see what comes up in front of me. I'm going to work my way all the way up to that line today. Hopefully we'll get some milks. Here we go. Let's start it. And no sooner that we talk about milks, one does pop up, although this is not what I'm looking for. 1960s, late 50s, square, not that great of a bottle. Okay, let's keep going with this. Okay, I guess it's time for a live dig, because I see the soda in the hole, and I'm going to dig this out. It looks like another Try Me, and it is. This is a bigger one. Here is a good example of how we can see the difference in bottles. That's their standard Try Me, which is, if you look at I think this has a little bit of a damage, but that's all right. I don't know, I think this is how many ounces is this thing? I don't know. I can't. I think this would probably be an 8 ounce or a 12 ounce. This is only a 6 ounce. I guarantee you, like a soda bottle, like a regular Coke bottle. So there you have the difference between the two Try Me's, Biggie and Little. Good. Let's keep going. I don't even know where I want to show this, but this is a post office patent Coke. Looks like a 1960, and it's full of mud. The typical Coke bottle green, that's it. So it's probably a 1960 local bottle. I've had so many of these, I found so many of these, I don't really keep them. So that one is going down the drain. But they're in here, so I'll keep looking for something more interesting. Well, I know I'm in frickin' trouble when they bring in the clowns. This is the last thing I've found. This is the only thing I found so far. I don't like clowns, so that wasn't a score for me. Another glass. That's nice. I like that. But clowns, I don't like them. There's another bottle coming out. Yeah, chemical bottle. I'm gonna layer. Again, using my phone is not so hot. I mean, I have a camera, but the camera is having problems with its recording, so I'm really not having a good time with it. But it's, but it's not missing much because I'm not coming up with super fines here. So, at any rate, the clown was over here. What's this bottle right here? A plain whiskey, nothing. Okay, I'm tired of holding this phone. I'm gonna turn you on when something decent comes out. I don't know what that is. I'll see. See you later. Well, I just came up with something. I don't come up with much, but this is a great bottle. It's a cod liver oil, and it's still it's 40s. Let's see what that date is. It's probably a 48, maybe 38. Regardless, this is a nice bottle. I don't find these a lot. I only have a few of them. They come in 3 different sizes. This is the smallest I've found. I've usually found bigger than this. But great cod liver oil. Finally, something I could write home about. Let's keep going. We had a Coke, now we got a Pepsi. It's painted and it don't look like it's that bad shape. I think the back's so gone, but maybe nothing was on the back. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see about this one. They don't usually last, but hey, give it the old try, right? And it came out of here. So there's stuff might be still in here. There's a plate with flowers on it. There's, I think, the rest of the plate right there. Yeah, the rest of the plate with the flowers on it, all the way down to the bottom. I found a Pepsi right about here, so I don't know. It's possible there's another one in here, but most likely not. There is a bottle here, though, but as you can see, it's a jar. Well, let me follow up on this, keep going, see what else is here, and I don't know. I might be at the end here because it's getting awful thin. Getting awful thin. Ah, look at this. A pup dog. We found a puppy. Very good. The lost puppy. We've got him now. There he is. This might be my last post. I like to end on this, so see you later at the wrap up. If I find anything really spectacular, I turn you on. If not, this is... Well, I said I was going to shut you off, but I did find something that I don't usually find, and that's a Hires with all the label on it from the 1940s. So it has a back label. It's from its hometown, Philadelphia. So there we have Hires. I'm getting toward the end here, but believe it or not, stuff is coming out, so I'll keep going a little further. So Hires on the board. Okay, this is a short little roundup, or a short dig that I did a couple of days ago. And so this stuff here is what I came up with, and it's some of the same, but there's an interesting factor involved here, and I'll point it out toward the end. First off, we're going to come across these real nice Try Me bottles. They're both local. They're going to be both local bottles, I believe. I always turn the things upside down because I can't really see. But yeah, I can see that this one, which is your standard size Try Me, it was a beverage bottle that was, I don't know, they don't put, I can't see the ounces on the daggone thing, but it looks like it's probably, this was probably a 12-ounce bottle. It wasn't that big, but this one here is the rarer of the Try Me's. They were the standard, but these were in a 6-pack later on, in the Try Me beverage world. And if I can look and try to see the average ounces, and I thought they needed to put them on there, and either I'm missing it or they never did. But that's a 6-ounce. That's a standard like the same as a Coke bottle, standard industry size. But this is a rare one in the Try Me. A lot of caseware here. This bottle's used quite a bit, and it probably wasn't, you know, put out of commission, thrown away until the mid 50s, I would say. But it probably goes back to the 40s, along with this Coke. This Coke has less caseware, though it does have some. But if you look at the date here, you'll see that it looks like a 48. And see how thinner, how much more thin the bottom is compared to the earlier Cokes. They start getting them pretty economized here. And again, this is a local bottle. Doesn't have much value, but people like to find a bottle with the date of their birth on it. So sometimes these are popular for people to pick up. This one here is a fairly rare bottle in its genre of cod liver oil bottles. This one was made from the mid-30s all the way up to the end of the 40s. The reason I say that, if you look at the bottom here, you'll see a bunch of stippling here. That stippling didn't happen until after 1945. This came in. The purpose for this was that was a quicker release from the mold in an automatic bottle machine, and they're able to, Owens, Illinois, the old logo still on. Okay, I'm going to start this video over because the first time the camera went off on me. But we're going to start back again with the Hires root beer. This is a 1940s. Let me see, there's a date on here, and I think we're going to see it pretty well. It says maybe 55. Yeah, it's probably a 55. If it's a 45, we're good, because that really didn't change much from 45 to 55, I assume. And this is, again, from the hometown. I think I'm repeating, but that's all right. I gave you a little bit more information. Again, here's a Coke, and this is the bottle I think I cut off on. This one right here. Its design came out in the 30s. I think the pharmaceutical company that put this out was Eli Lilly, I think their name was. There's Pfizer, Eli Lilly. There were a few other big ones, and the smaller ones like Watkins and what have you. But this cod liver oil bottle is very special. I find them from time to time. This is a later one. You see that stippling? That tells me it was after 1940, pretty much over 1945. After 1945, they used this to release the moles. That's the theory behind that anyway. And this is what I find quite often in these later dumps. And apparently it had a cap, rubber cap or something of that sort. And I think it was a toothbrush holder. It's glass. I find, and these are very useful. You can still use them if you clean them out. This one's in great shape. They can be used for almost anything small and sort of oval shape. So there you have what my short dig was all about. Now I'm going to continue going out and doing things. This may end up on another part of the tape. You know, me doing other things, but I thought maybe I'd just fill you in on that last little dig. That dump that I was at is pretty much finished now, so I'm off looking for another one. Hopefully they're a little older. I keep seeing that over and over again, but really there isn't much hope when you're down here in the south. Money was tight in the teens and the 20s and even the 30s for sure. So people didn't have a lot to spend. And by the 40s and 50s, well, everything became so generic and standard that what you find isn't that interesting. I don't anyway for me. But I'll keep on going and see what I come up with. So thanks for watching. Bye.